What's up guys, Monica here. I'm a mama personal trainer, exercise physiologist, and a certified nutrition coach. If this is your first time here, welcome. You're going to be finding a lot of videos with exercise demonstrations, and you'll now be finding videos about health and nutrition and how to take control of your eating and your eating habits. So today we're actually talking about a scale. So scales are actually important and useful information pieces to us, especially if we are going on a weight loss journey, weight gaining journey, things like that. But we are actually going to be talking about a scale that tracks data for you that is super important. So this scale is called the Renpho scale. You can actually buy this off of Amazon. I will actually link this down below so that you can purchase this. Now, on a side note, I am an Amazon associate, so if you do purchase through that link, I will earn commissions, but this is at no charge to you. So if you want to help your girl out, I would definitely appreciate it. But moving forward, this scale is a great scale because it gives you different numbers and data points within just like the scale number. So with this scale, you're going to buy it. What you're going to do is download an app called the Renpho app. I will definitely link that down below so that you can look for that app. It's going to be available on your store. So Google Play, Apple Store, things like that. But you're going to go ahead and Bluetooth it. Now, the way you use this is once you have your app downloaded, you're going to go ahead and create your own little profile. Now, if you are somebody that lives in a home with multiple people, every person can create their own profile on their phone. So you don't have to buy multiple scales to get all these data points. You can just download the app on your phone, sync it, Bluetooth it to that scale, and it will give you your readings on your phone through your app, okay? So that's just so you know, because it's really great to be able to track your particular progress. But what you're gonna do is Bluetooth it. Once you're ready to weigh yourself, you're gonna actually open up the app on your phone, and then what you'll see is as you step on the scale with the phone open, the app open, you'll see that it's measuring and collecting data. After about a couple seconds, it will go ahead and generate all your new information or your current information. Now, it gets all this information through bioelectrical impedance. So it's just a small electrical surge that is going through your body just to measure your body composition, okay? So the difference already here is normally scales just get a weight. What this scale does is get your body composition, which is super important, especially if you are like on your own fitness journey, trying to learn like what your body is made out of, because that is the most important thing. You've got to see like what part of your body is fat, what part of your body is muscle. And this is really important because, for example, say you are working out in a program and you start off at a certain weight and you may not see changes weight wise, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your body isn't changing in other ways. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it simple here, but that is why the scale is super helpful and super beneficial for anybody, because weight is literally just a number. But when we know our body composition, it gives us more information to say like, hey, even though my weight is not moving, I've noticed my bone density has gotten higher, or my skeletal mass has gotten higher and my body fat has gone down, but my weight is still the same. So these are the things that it can compare, so that if you are ever in one of those plateau stages where you're like, my weight is not moving, just know, even though that's not changing, there could be other things that are changing, and that is the beauty of the scale. You can see changes even when the weight isn't changing, okay? Because that's where most people give up, because they don't see like, I've been working out for at least 3 or 4 weeks now and my weight hasn't changed. But now if you have this app and this scale, you can see even though the weight hasn't changed, it doesn't mean your body has changed. Or it doesn't mean that your body hasn't changed. So that's why I really like this scale. The points that it measures is going to be like your weight, your BMI, your body fat ratio, your fat-free body mass, your skeletal mass. You'll get information like bone density, body water composition. You'll also get BMR, which is really good for metabolic reasons or calorie consumption reasons. And then just some other great little pinpoints that are going to be very helpful and useful too. And I really like it because it's user-friendly, especially for beginners, because when you are, say for example, there are data points or like you see something like a section on here and you're like, what does this number mean? It gives you color coordination zones. So it's like a yellow, red, blue, green. So it's easy to understand. And if you need more information about this little number, you can actually click on the number and it has a drop down telling you exactly what that number means, what it's measuring, and why it's useful to you. So like I said, this is the scale that I recommend. I usually tell my clients to buy the scale, especially if they are starting to track their nutrition and work on their fitness journey so that they can have those progress points over time. But like I said, I've really enjoyed it for my journey, and it's a really good measuring tool for you and for anybody who is wanting to get that information for cheap and, on a weekly basis rather than going and getting tested, paying $20 to $50 to get a body analysis check-in. You can have this scale at home. So yeah, that is the Renpho scale. That is why I recommend it. If you like this video, definitely like and share and subscribe. And if you do have it, what do you like about the scale? Like I said, I really liked it because it had all these data points and the trends, and it's really user-friendly. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found some useful information in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add the tidbit of what the app looks like, but we are at the end now, and I'm just excited and thankful to be sharing this information with you. But I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye. Once you have that Renpho app installed and downloaded, you're going to go ahead and click it, open it. You're going to view your dashboard. From there, you can track your fitness and your nutrition, but I'll make that for another video. From there, you're going to go ahead and click the scale little icon, and you're going to be brought to where all these numbers are generated. Now, the top part, the blue part, is where you can get your comparison. So you have your weight, BMI, and body fat. So you can easily view those comparisons. Once you're in the white area, you're going to get your most current weight, and all the numbers that go with it. So as you are looking through these numbers, what you can do is click on the number, and it will actually drop down and tell you what it's measuring and how you line up according to health standards. So this is super important because from here you can actually keep track, like in between doctor's visits, training visits, things like that, to see where you're currently at without having to go and get a big body analysis or body composition test done and pay large money for that. From there, you can go to the trend section. You'll notice, so I have all my entries here, but this is how my journey went. And this is what I think is super important, especially for beginners, because it's good to view your progress over time, because we are visual creatures. So I really love that they have the trends option here for this app. And this is helpful too, to see where you're going and where you came from. Another thing that they have is history. You can kind of click on this and view your weight. It doesn't really give you anything visual, but it is something good to have. But that is the Renpho app. I hope you enjoy.